Adam Long from SAC, DWC, LLC, and in the marketplace we trade under sole agency. From moving to Dubai, I continued my construction career from the UK for a couple of years. Prior to that, I actually studied music for 15 years when I was younger, but never pursued it as a full-time career. When I arrived, I bought my saxophone, which is my preferred instrument, and very quickly started playing performances on the side, outside of my full-time day job. From there, 2 years down the line, I actually was able to quit my job, if you like, in my career to pursue my full-time passion after 11, 12 years-ish in construction, and became a full-time saxophonist for 2 years. Following that time and during that time, in the 4-year period, I'd met a lot of clients, I've met a lot of musicians, and through that, it became apparent there was a gap in the market for a music agency to be opened. We dry ran it for a few months just to see whether the market took well to the business, which was driven from clients asking me if, rather than providing myself for performances, if I knew violinists or if I could provide a jazz band or an orchestra, for example. And then following that, musicians then started coming to me asking how was I so busy, and it became from using my business acumen, I guess, from my prior corporate life in marketing, advertising, everything commercial based, to push the agency business. The agency business was self-funded. I was lucky enough to have a full-time job when I got here, and I had been working for a number of years from college, so it very much was self-funded, personal funds put into the company. On a business sense, yes, because that was my job for 12 years, managing cash flows of 1.5 billion dirhams. But on a personal level, managing the personal and business finances, when it ties in together, it's very difficult. You have to be very organised, you have to have a plan B, and working with a lot of the bigger clients here in Dubai, you do have to forego their terms and conditions fairly regularly, and that puts you in a very different market to what perhaps I thought I was going to be getting into. But yeah, it's about managing that finance and having a good cash flow. I've certainly considered it. And we've recently just increased the size of the office in SAC, but at the moment, no, it's something that I'm fairly confident. I've come in the last 3.5 years from just being myself as a consultant now to a team of 4, and in the future we are looking at expanding as well. Previously, I was registered elsewhere with a freelance visa, and I worked with freelancers who were working with me on a job-by-job or as I needed them, project basis. However, the offices were appealing. The budget here, from looking around the region, is very competitive, and it was a very specific transition to move away from hiring and working with freelancers and actually being able to hire staff at a reasonable cost with the office space that we required. Obviously, social media is a big thing now. We have a media agency that we work with that have helped us definitely, go to the top of the rankings on Google, looking for musicians, looking for our agency, in varying aspects of what a client may require, whether it's a hotel, a private client, or a corporate client. We're very organised in live social media and in planned social media. So that's something where we feel that we have kind of excelled in, we've invested in it, but at the moment it's worked for us. Again, setting up the agency, we were very specific to set up a music-based agency, not a general entertainment agency, and that was one of the, music is my passion, albeit I've worked in other veins of entertainment as well. but B, the competition in the entertainment agency is massive here in Dubai. There's a lot of entertainment companies set up here. Being a specific music agency, a lot of professional clients and corporate clients look for that coming from the UK or looking at the US or Australia, for example. A client will look for a music agency, not necessarily an entertainment company or an entertainment agent to find their musicians. So it was a very focused kind of decision to set up a music agency and not another entertainment agency.